welcome back to another video here on Life Side of Norway. Today, you guessed it, we're heading out for a trip. We are going up that mountain. Originally, we were not going up that mountain, we were going up another one, but I woke up too late this morning. I haven't shaved even. Drove to work, brought my camera and my backpack, and you know, when I was done at work, I put on my hiking shorts and I was looking for my shoes. Guess who forgot them at home? So I had to drive home to get it, and on the way home, I usually drive through a big tunnel that takes me 12 minutes home or something. That was closed, so I had to drive around, which takes forever, and of course, rush hour. So I had to rethink our trip because it was a 5-hour trip. So we'll have to do that some other day. So this one is a 3-hour trip, which is more doable with the time we have now. So what's the mountain called? The mountain we are headed to today is called Storaberget, which basically means big mountain. And of course there's a tractor coming. Oh man, he's spraying shit as well. Great, that's going to be good. I just had to pass the tractor that was making a lot of noise. The mountain we are climbing today is called Storaberget, which basically translates to, well, big mountain. It is kind of big as well. I don't particularly remember how many meters above sea level this is, but it's about yay much. I'll check it later. So yeah, it's a good plan B, I guess. The weather is absolutely wonderful. It's scorching hot. A little bit of wind just to keep, you know, the worst of the humidity down. So, yay, let's go. We are in cow country. So we gotta watch out for these. These are marginally bigger than the ones we had on our last trip. So, yeah, I don't want to step in those. Also, sorry about the noise. The farmer is spraying cow shit, which, yeah, we don't want, so we're gonna just leave. Look, lucky cows and, oh, sheep. I really don't hope it's like this all the way up, because this is just gravel road. Like, I can walk on a gravel road anywhere. Well, not amongst sheep and cows, but, you know. Oh. If I'm not entirely mistaken, I think that is a locally produced digger or excavator. I think that's a Bright, which is a brand that was made here in Rogaland. I'm not quite sure where, but it's cool. Old as all hell. So supposedly on top of this mountain, the Germans during the Second World War, oh shit, almost fell. During the Second World War, they installed a water pump, waterworks, or, you know, water station. So which has now been abandoned. It was in use until 60 or 59, I think. And the main building is supposed to be there still. So if we find it, maybe we'll have a small bunker exploration. It's not a bunker, it's a pump house, but you know, we'll see what we find. Hello cows. How are you today? Don't mind me. Like, I like animals and I like cows, but I like my cows on my plate. Oh, here's an old building. I don't think this is it, but I'll look at it anyway. This is way too small to be a pump house. And it's also not situated by any water. So, what the hell's that? Just a concrete block in the middle of the house. Maybe it's a support pillar or something. That's more like it. It's from the right era. That first one was probably just an access control or guard or something. I wonder if we can get inside. Like, it's boarded up, but not Very good. Let me have a check. There really isn't, sorry about the noise, there really isn't that much left of this entire setup. It's just a big pipe. Goes from all the way over there through here. Then out. So there is a basement. Ooh, interesting. I'm guessing these are the... Oh yeah. This is where all the water was kept. Probably won't be able to see much of that. But it's very, very deep. Do we dare enter? Of course we do. As I said, there really isn't that much left. There's a few pipes and that's about it. Electrical sockets for lights. And of course, valves. That's actually controlled through the floor. That's quite cool, actually. It's a well-made system. And of course, they just lead into the drainage or the ponds that we saw upstairs, but there really isn't a lot down here. It's just absolute vandalism. I love it. But then again, I didn't expect to find anything from the war here, as it was run actively until, as I said, 59 or 60. Okay. So the left pools are a bit different. Well, there's still water in them. Don't know how much you can actually see of that. Trust me, there's water in the bottom. And there is none of those walkways or gangways or whatever to feed the water around. Don't really know what's in the middle, but probably not that exciting. Oh yes, the rod that controls the valve we saw downstairs. Cool. Right, let's head out. Don't be this guy. God, I hope he's planning on taking it with him on the way back. Idiots. Holy hell, that's some hill. That is relentless. It's just, well, let me keep it level. That's level. And that's how steep it is. That is crazy. My legs are shot and we've got shitloads to go. And I just realized my water bottle's in the car. Good job, Stan. Good job. Hopefully, well, I know there are water up here and it has been classified as drinking water, so I'm going to have some of that when I get up there. But for now, we just gotta push on. I sure hope that holds just for a little bit more. Yep, that's enough. It can fall down now. One thing I'm wondering, every trip I go to, I get to a pond like this, and I think, why didn't I bring a towel and bathing suit or shorts? And I tell myself, and you guys, I need to remember that. But do I? No. I always end up, like this time, hot as all hell, with the possibility to cool down, but not the equipment. And there's people, so I sort of don't want to go skinny dipping because that'd be awkward. Right, we have made it to the top. Oh, it's so windy up here. Let me sit down. Oh, that's better. We made it to the top and it looks absolutely stunning up here. It's a bit too windy to talk upstairs or up at the top, and there's a couple of other guys up there as well, so I don't want to be standing around filming them because yeah, that's not something you do. But wow, what a view, huh? Amazing. It's not that far from home either. It's like 28 minutes. So it is amazing what you can find in your local area if you just use the web and use your eyes and ears. I'm going to sit here for a little bit just enjoying the view, and well, we're going to continue actually. This isn't an up and down trip, it's sort of a round trip thing, so we're going to continue following the little red dots, and yeah, let's go. Alright, back at the car. Well, technically I've driven just a bit because there was jam-packed in the parking lot, and I didn't feel like sitting there talking to a camera and people were waiting to get in, and I was kind of blocking. Well, I wasn't blocking, but I was taking up a space which I technically didn't need anymore, so just drove off for a bit. But the trip, yeah, good trip. The trail was a bit sort of too prepared for my liking. Some of it was gravel road, some of it was like just big chunky rocks, and some of it was just heavily trampled forest. I don't know, I like it when there's a bit more trails, like little trails you have to follow and stuff, a little bit more wild. But other than that, it was a very good trip. Like, it's a easy afternoon kind of a thing that you can do, and then, you know, it's 8:20 in the evening, so there's plenty of time to do other things. I'm going to go take a shower, that's for sure, because I'm warm. It is, hold up, 22 degrees outside, so yeah. And I think the humidity was at like 70% or something like crazy I saw earlier today. It was supposed to be, at least. So I'm going to go head home. But yeah, if you're up for a semi-hard track, I guess. Let's just say medium track. 3-hour thingy. Yeah, definitely. Check this one out. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.